I was told I should get a nose job, I should get my lips done, I should get my cheeks done, I should get a boob job. Otherwise, I'll only do indie movies on my face.
If the Romeo Juliet play is going on, तो this is not compulsory and this is not important कि Juliet सिर्फ एक जो हम लोग परसीव करते हैं कि जूलियट इस तरीके से दिखती होगी इस लड़की को दिया जाएगा, बल्कि आई थिंक हमारे बैच में जूलियट एक बहुत ही डस्की लड़की को दिया था. सो आई एम कमिंग फ्रॉम दैट काइंड ऑफ बैकग्राउंड.
I think the reason we are seeing such a big shift is not only because content is written differently for women, but content is written differently for each character, irrespective of gender.
Okay, great. Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, we're good.
Hi.
Thank you. Well.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to host you today. Firstly, welcoming all of you, Prajakta, Aadhya, Plabita, Zayn, Zoya and Monika. I think I was just watching the trailer for Bombay Begums as well, and then a line which really hit me was survival of a woman in general is very, I mean, for women it is all about survival at the end of the day. How much do you guys resonate with it? Because personally, at some level, I think the society does make you feel like that even when you choose a profession, when you choose to do a certain thing, when you choose yourself over everything else, over the societal norms that we have been demanded to follow. When you choose yourself, it does become about survival. It does become about proving yourself at every given point, right? Did you, in your personal experience, did you all also experience that and have finally found your way through it as well?
I mean, I can only speak for myself here, but I have not had a rosy time at all. I've had to make very hard decisions. I've had to say no to a lot of conventional, like, pretty female roles. I really have. Because my very first meeting with the casting director, I was told I should get a nose job, I should get my lips done, I should get my cheeks done, I should get a boob job. Otherwise, I'll only do indie movies on my face. And I was told in a very casual manner where, but this is good for you. This will help you. This will make you more commercial. So, and that was my first meeting ever. So I was like, whoa, okay, that's rude and mean and demeaning. But again, I'm lucky that I came from a family where these things were never a thing. So it was warped to me in my head. It was like, if I change everything about myself, what is my opinion? What is my voice? What will I...
Yeah.
I'll be empty. What will I say? I'll be bad. So, and I was lucky that I had filmmakers like Anurag, like Navdeep, like Dibakar, like Amir Bashir that were like, no, these are people that... And that's important because, you know, even if you want to hold on to your sense of self, it's not easy because the infrastructure does not support it unless you're a star kid or you're a model, or now in today's day and age, unless you have some crazy amount of like Instagram or social media following. Yeah. It's really, you know, we're sitting here and we're like, wow, it's so different and it's so much better, blah, blah, blah. But it's really not if you're nobody that's top code from nowhere like me, that I have no background in anything apart from theatre. It's not easy to hold on to your sense of self. You have to make a lot of hard decisions and you do suffer the consequences of those decisions. It just, what mattered to me is, do I want to do jobs? Do I want to do acting jobs? Or do I want to have a career? So I would like to have a career. And I think it's important, the decisions you made. Having said that, I have been shamed for my choices. I have been shamed for my body. I've been shamed for my color. And it's not, you really need to have a solid ass spine to be able to stick to your guns. And it's not easy.
And I'm so happy that you stuck around and you have been, you know, that sense of belonging that you have. I have kudos to you there, Zoya, really. Plabita, what do you have to say?
I feel struggle as a woman, in spite of coming from such a privileged background. I still feel life is it is more. There is more struggle if you are a woman in your life. Very small things, like small list of things which probably do not mean anything otherwise, but they do. Like, it was difficult for me to find a house because I was a single woman, because you have to tell them that your parents are going to live with you. But I'm like, I am earning the money, I'm paying the rent. But no, because you're a single girl, we don't know what you're going to do in the house with, maybe boys are going to come over or whatever. But my friends who are boys never had such a difficult time getting a house, but for girls it's more difficult. And very small things, like, I don't even know how to explain, but the fact that when I was not married, but I was very comfortable. I was really happy that my watchman would call me Bhabhi ji, because it made I'm serious. It made it easier for me to get things done. Because if they just think you're a single woman, they don't take you seriously.
Yeah.
It's
I get what
these
you're
are very
saying. Yeah.
small things, but they matter. These are struggles. Why am I having to do a little extra? Then why am I having to pretend that, oh, I'm a bhabhi ji, when my single boyfriends are just like, oh, they're just getting everything done. So these are very little things, but it matters to me, because I feel that why should I? And why can I not just go out for a walk in the middle of the night when I feel like it, like my friends or boys
without
can do?
feeling fear. Yeah, without
Yeah.
feeling fear.
I
feeling that
cannot.
fear for even a
I'm too
second.
scared. Yeah, I'll just probably go down in the campus of my building, but I'm too scared to go out. So it is a struggle. I feel it is a struggle, even if I feel it's a struggle for me. Not like a big struggle, but in small sense. But it is more than what a boy would face.
Yeah, I agree with you, because the sense of struggle is there, even if it's in small thing. It's not even the bigger thing. I believe a lot of my relatives would tell me that you work and you do all of this, but you're not an all-rounder. You're not the ideal girl you're supposed to be. Why? Because I don't cook, or maybe because I am a little loud, and I would be like, you know what? I don't want to be an all-rounder. It's okay. I'm happy being me.
Yeah,
it's fine.
perfect. It's perfect.
चलता है. मुझे all-rounder नहीं बनना. मुझे भावना रहना है. It's fine.
That's good.
Zayn, what do you have to say about this? Do you also agree?
I was a dusky girl. I had a deep voice. Neither of those qualities were considered either pretty or something that anybody wanted. And my parents are and were. I don't think I like she said, I didn't realize that I was a girl up until maybe I was like 15 or 14. So I didn't feel that from them. Neither did I feel that there was anything wrong with the color of my skin or the way that my voice was. Not from them. But the thing is that no matter how insulated and beautiful and supportive and strong your family is, we are given so much subliminal messaging, and actually quite blatant messaging from society, from our advertisements, from the films that we watch. And I remember when I was growing up feeling constantly inadequate and just without a good sense of self, because there were ads that were constantly telling me that the way that I was not desirable.
Not enough.
And so when I decided to be an actor, I was told to change a lot of things about myself. Lose a certain amount of weight, do all these skin treatments and whatever, a whole bunch of things basically, and also subdue your opinion, keep your voice a little bit shut, just the basic things that women are told that they have to do in order to be palatable. And I did, because I had grown up with this feeling that yes, everything that I am is not palatable. So yes, I do have to do that. And as I was trying to be an actor, things just didn't work out. I wasn't feeling comfortable. I was never happy with where I was going, until a couple of years ago when I said, forget it. This is not the way I want to live the rest of my life. If this is what I have to do to be an actor, I don't want to be an actor. If there is no place in your film or in your industry for a dark, not skinny, deep-voiced woman who can speak her mind, then I don't want to be in your industry. And I will do something else and I'll figure it out. And amazingly, ever since I made that decision, things worked out.
I'm so happy it worked out, because I also feel that over the years now, in the last 1 or 2 years, we have seen a shift. We are seeing a paradigm shift in the way beauty is perceived, in the way desirability is perceived within the industry and in the society as well. Thank God that is happening. Monica, what do you have to say about this?
It's very sad that what happened with you and you. Fortunately, I didn't experience these kind of things, and I also come from a very humble background, जहाँ पे आप directly नहीं बोल सकते हो कि you want to be an actress. मतलब ये क्या होता है? But then I joined National School of Drama, my family supports me. तो मेरा जो background रहा है और जैसे मैंने चीज़ें observe की है, it's like if the Romeo Juliet play is going on, तो this is not compulsory and this is not important कि Juliet सिर्फ एक जो हम लोग परसीव करते हैं कि जूलियट इस तरीके से दिखती होगी इस लड़की को दिया जाएगा, बल्कि आई थिंक हमारे बैच में जूलियट एक बहुत ही डस्की लड़की को दिया था. सो आई एम कमिंग फ्रॉम दैट काइंड ऑफ बैकग्राउंड एंड बट आई जस्ट वांट टू से वन थिंग, देयर इज दिस प्रॉब्लम विद द सोसाइटी थिंग कि जब हम बहुत छोटे होते हैं ना, तो अगर कोई बहुत ही गोरी चिट्टी लड़की होगी तो उसको कहा जाता है अरे आपकी बेटी तो बहुत सुंदर है, ये तो हीरोइन बनेगी, यू नो. और जो डस्की होता है उसको ये सो यू नो देयर द प्रॉब्लम लाइज.
It starts from home. It
Yes.
starts from
Yes.
home. I believe it starts from home. Yeah.
हाँ, सो ये जो चीज़ है ना कि अच्छा ठीक है, एंड यू नो दिस इज़ वेरी सैड टू सी, मतलब it's good that nothing happens with me, but you know you observe a lot of things and there are lot of girls in Bombay जो सिर्फ because they are beautiful वो सिर्फ इसीलिए बॉम्बे आई हैं, you know. क्योंकि उनको ये छोटे में बोला गया था, उनको लगता है कि ओके मैं बहुत सुंदर हूँ so I'll be an actress. So I think, and you know this OTT and the kind of work we all are doing, I think this will break. And lot of people,
It is breaking. It is breaking in small ways right
and
now.
lot of people are gaining you know this confidence that okay I'll also do what so what अगर मेरा height छोटा I'll do, you know. So this is
True.
so what
और मुझे ये सुन के और ये देख के सबसे ज्यादा खुशी मुझे ही मिलती है. I feel really happy because I feel women like me who have had their own journey, who have had dealt with issues when it comes to confidence. Today I feel a lot more confident because I see women like you, all of you in fact, breaking the glass ceiling out there and doing such great work which I can consume and feel happy about, you know. We say that, you know, this has been a breakthrough year in a lot of ways because not just the kind of content that we have been getting, the kind of content that has been produced has seen a huge change over the time, and this year especially has seen a huge change. But if I have to ask each one of you in particular, do you also see a change in the way content is written for women especially, because that has been a long battle over the years? We'll start with Prajakta and then
Yes, definitely. I think the reason we are seeing such a big shift is not only because content is written differently for women, but content is written differently for each character irrespective of gender. I think that is what sort of brings in the perspective and puts it out on stage, because suddenly you're not treating that as not normal. You're treating it as normal, and that is exactly what we needed, especially when it came to writing characters that were females or any other gender for that matter. So I think definitely very, very happy to welcome this change overall in content across the globe, across platforms. So it's amazing that we're there. Long way to go, but the start's great.
I think that's about it. At least we are going ahead. Somewhere, right? Adhya.
So I think that it's definitely changed, and there is a long way to go, like what Prajakta said. But I feel people usually think twice before portraying female characters as, you know, what they actually are. They're hesitant to show what they actually are. They make up these characters and just put them in the frame. But I feel this is showing the reality of what everyone is, and nowadays they are not hesitant to show it that way. So it's definitely made a lot of progress, and I am really grateful for it.
Zayn, what about you?
I feel like I'm very used to in my head being around strong women, speaking to strong women, and you know, and I mean, when I say strong women, I just honestly mean women. And so when I see it now on screen, although it is definitely a new thing to see on screen, it feels very natural that it should be there, and it doesn't take me by surprise at all, and it doesn't feel you know, like it is an achievement, but I don't think it should feel like an achievement, because I think that it's truly a very natural way of portraying a person, and I think that we should definitely take this and run with it.
Lastly, Monika.
I think we are living in a very good time, and it's not only about actors. It's about everyone. You know, they are doing what they want to do. Writers, se leke everyone on set, and the best thing is if you got skills, if you got your own tools, you need not to be scared. Mm, People who don't have this thing, who are पहले कुछ भी कर रहे थे, they must be scared now कि अब हम क्या कर रहे हैं, बाप रे. तो I think
I love that.
So lastly, because we don't have a lot of time, for all of you, I want to know, because a lot of time we talk about budgets being allotted for series or for movies when it comes to which has a woman headlining it, right? Over the years, again, we have seen a few change, but I remember even Katrina Kaif had in an interview said that we talk about superheroes, we talk about male heroes. Why can't we make a supernatural or fantasy movie which a girl is headlining, which a female artist is headlining? Why don't we have huge budgets allotted to that? Why can't we show that confidence in a female artist as well in our country? Do you think that problem still exists, or do you think that that is slightly changing when it comes to budget being allocated to a project which is headlined by a woman, perhaps?
I don't think they know what they're missing out on by not having by not betting money, by not putting money on female led films. I don't even want to say female led, just by putting women in the title character or whatever you call it. I feel like they're missing out.
Yeah, but people usually act based upon what other people will think. So if they do that to a female-led film, then there's also second thoughts to that. What will other people think? Will they watch it? Will it be a hit? Will it be a flop? But when it comes to the normal films, that not normal, like these male-led films,
Essentially commercial,
yeah, you don't have those thoughts. You just directly go in for it. So I'm not experienced as well, but this is what I feel.
I think
yeah.
in the industry on a whole, we're just a little skeptical to take a chance and especially put a huge amount of money on anything that is different. That is not your short hit, ticket, box office, collection, whatever thing. Your return on investment. So I feel like in the industry, and that of course trickles down to typecasting people, it trickles down to casting for women, it trickles down to again visuals of everything. So I think we're skeptical in general, and then of course this whole subdivision of female-led films falls directly into that only because it's different, it's not normal. So when it becomes normal, it'll be more supported, and all we can do is to just continue doing what we're already trying to do.
So it becomes normal, and they don't think that it's some kind of experiment that we're making, that we're putting our bodies in.
Yeah, true.
I'm just going to second all of that. Yeah. I couldn't have come up with those answers.
Nothing path breaking was ever done by staying safe.
I'm happy about that, and all the very best, because I don't have a lot of time here. All the very best.
Thanks, Bhavna.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavna.
Thank you. It was lovely.
Thank you. It was so nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.